questions for you actually when I remember. So I got diagnosed during the pandemic. I have always been somewhat athletic. I've always done martial arts. And I do remember that once infusion was done, I had lost all of my muscle mass. And there was a point in time where I couldn't sit and stand. But can you talk to us a bit about goal setting? When you're in the metastatic community, when you're in the early stage community, how do you help someone come up with that achievable goal, I guess, is my question.
Right, and, everybody's got this sort of personal goal, or in some cases, they're so overwhelmed that they may not even have goals. So I try to really have them focus on maybe there are things that they wanna change. Pre being diagnosed, I always say, "You you need to prep your body for whatever's coming your way. You just don't know what's gonna come your way. The better shape that you're in now is gonna help you when you're in chemo and all these other things if you are diagnosed with cancer." So I say, you have to be sort of in ready mode all the time. And now you're diagnosed, let's say, right? And not everybody's in ready mode. I mean, I deal with this all day. I'm at a fitness center. Not everybody is ready to roll, but I think that the diagnosed are now, they are highly motivated. Now it's either maybe they're doing a restart, maybe they've never been in a program before, they've never taken care of themselves. So this is an opportunity to restart. Really, it depends on where everybody is. If they're an athlete coming in and they want to get back to what they were doing athletically, their goals are going to be completely different than somebody who's never exercised at all. I also like to take a look at the whole body because it's not just what's happening with the surgical site. You're coming in with your knee and your ankle and all these things that uh, and we start with the feet. When I do evaluations, I have people walk and they're like, what has that got to do with, looking at my body? And I said, well, it can throw everything off. It starts with the feet. As the feet are off, the knees, the hips, you know, back, core strength, all those things moving on up are going to be incredibly important depending on the type of surgery you have, the reconstruction, the treatment in terms of radiation. All these things are going to come into play with what you're doing for your program. So I like to kind of keep it simple as far as sort of like, the nuts and bolts, and then build on that based on what the person is looking to do. And then they have those, hopefully maybe they have a reach goal or a place that they want to go. They want to go on a walking tour through Italy, or they want to be able to lift their grandkids, or they want to be able to, it's like it's pure functional fitness. So we're trying to achieve and get them to come into sort of a functional fitness space so that they can do the things that they love to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the Patient from Hell podcast. I started this because I wish I had something like this when I was going through cancer treatment. On this show, you will find videos and stories from real patients, real survivors, clinicians, researchers, oncologists who share their learnings, life lessons, tips, and tricks to hopefully make the cancer experience just a little easier. To find more videos and stories, you can subscribe or share this with someone you think this will help. Thank you.